One of the things that you people don't know is that salt and
prophetess, you see this your teaching. If you want to be selling, want people to be patronizing you, use salt and sugar. If you're having issue with your husband, use salt and sugar. If you want to people to like you, maybe you are trying to please people, they hate you, use salt and sugar. This is not Christianity. This teaching is never from the throne of grace. Because if salt and sugar is relevant, what is the blood of Jesus doing? What is the communication, the covenant, the preaching in which we hear, the connection with Christ, and the blood that is so precious that correct things? What are they doing? Now, when you say having issue, I want to go deep in it with your husband. I may be having issue, misunderstanding with him, and the other person may be having misunderstanding with him, with her own man or husband. And then the solution to my problem may not really be relevant to the solution to that person's problem. My problem may be my character and my mouth. Her problem may be that she's not hygienic. She doesn't keep hygiene, and the man wants her to be keeping hygiene. Now, do you think salt and water can solve my problem and also solve hers? And if it's possible, that means we succeeded in diabolism. We diabolized that man. Yes, because you can't tell me that if my problem is not keeping hygiene and the man want me to keep hygiene, instead of correcting it by starting or learning hygiene, then I will use salt and water. If I'm selling and maybe people have trust issue with me because they've patronized me, I'm not giving what it worth, then I should use salt and sugar. And other things you said, you want people to like you, use salt and sugar. Now, what happens to this verse in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs 16:7, that say, when a man's way pleases the Lord, he makes even his enemy to be at peace with him. What happened to these verses? What happened to prayers to God without the sword? Because Christianity is not a religion of substance. That is what people don't know. This is what I call pure marine. So as a wine go fit you well. Just join them and stop teaching our young girls or teaching our women this salt and sugar of a thing. Is marine people that uses that. Yes, even from childhood, growing up, I grew up to know that you use salt and sugar to please marine, the queen of marine, the eze wine of marine. You use salt and sugar to please her. So please, when you use salt and sugar and it works for you, you are into diabolism. And remember, it must surely bounce back to you. Yes, hand go for hand, no sin shall go unpunished, says the Bible.